everybody, and welcome back. I am trying something different. In my last video I said I was not going to be in that bathroom, and I am not in there today. If you're here, most likely you are pregnant, or maybe wondering what to expect when you get pregnant. Either way, you're here, so let's talk about it, right? Alright, so my first trimester was interesting. I've been pregnant before, and it is so true when they say every single pregnancy is different because, my God. So let's just get into it, right? All right, so I'm gonna have my little paper here. So my first actual symptom was sleeping forever. And when I say forever, I mean forever. I feel like I slept for eternity, guys. Like, that was it. Like, all day with sleep. If I wasn't picking my daughter up from school or taking care of some type of business in the house, sleep. If I wasn't working, sleep. So that was a big one. One thing that did return for me, like I had in my previous pregnancy, so there were some similarities, was gagging. Now, I know you guys have heard of morning sickness and nausea and all that fun stuff, but there's also another thing called a sensitive gag reflex. Sensitive gag reflex means that you will randomly gag throughout your entire day. I could be in mid-conversation, and if I was speaking too fast or too breathy, I would literally gag in the middle of my sentence. Let's see. Walking up the stairs, you know, as you get pregnant, it seems like you get more breathless for some reason, even though your baby's like this big, but the air just leaves you. So when I would get to the top of those stairs, gagging. Just gagging all over the place. If I was hungry, gagging. If I am full, gagging. Let's see. Oh, and it ties into another one, heartburn. Definitely gagging. My heartburn is on like 1 million. I live on Tums. It was like that with my daughter that I have now. Just heartburn because I'm breathing. Heartburn because I drink water. I cannot drink milk. I have to drink almond milk. I'm not a huge milk fan, but cereal, hello. And no. So, yes, so I'm going to get to the heartburn a little more, but going back to the gagging, pretty much everything caused my gagging. Pretty much, just life. So I just want to throw that out there in case some people are experiencing it. I honestly did not find out what it was until, what was it? Until this pregnancy, because I had it with my previous pregnancy, but, okay, sorry. My daughter decided that she wanted to just intrude as if I didn't give her things to do while mommy's doing this. But anyway, so yeah, so gagging, that's where we were. The next thing I have on here is, of course, most people get it, it's aching breasts. They felt like they had been beaten and battered, stretched, and put back together. I believe I had this same symptom with my daughter beforehand, so no surprise it was happening here. But I did this go round get burning nipples, guys, like on fire. I've heard people say that they've had this symptom, but I was like, oh, that's so unfortunate for them. Now it's so unfortunate for me. Let's see. Oh yeah, round ligament pain. I'm pretty sure you guys have experienced it or will experience it. I feel like mine was a bit earlier, but they say that when it's your like second, third, blah blah, you tend to experience these a little bit earlier. You guys are on a selfie stick, by the way, so if it's a little crazy, that's why. I'm waiting on my tripod to come in the mail. But yes, I experienced this earlier, and I also experienced lightning crotch. And I found this out by like Googling, and pretty much lightning crotch it's like a sharp pain, like an electric shock, honestly, right down the side, like right down the V of your body, and it is interesting. So look out for that. And that's pretty much a product of round ligament pain. Going on with this whole lightning feeling in nerves, I did have a bit of sciatic nerve pain super early. I don't know if my body was like expanding or whatever it was doing, but I know my left butt cheek to the hip all the way down in the back of the thigh was killing me. I'd say for maybe a week. And then it decided to go away. So that was great that it decided to go away, but I feel like it's going to show back up later on. So yes, I'm here to say that you can get sciatic nerve pain early. I've seen on my apps like Ovia that I use that women have been asking this question because they've been experiencing it too. And typically you only hear about sciatic nerve pain like later down the line because they're like, oh, the baby's crushing it. Well, something else is crushing it during this first trimester because it is here and it is real. Sorry, I was looking at my paper. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is bleeding. I'm going to have a separate video for this. It may come like right after this. I don't know if I'm going to film it in the same day. But I experienced bleeding through my first trimester. And I just want to put out there, no bleeding is normal during your pregnancy. I know how some people are like, oh, that's normal. It's not. It is a very scary time. And if anybody is going through it, I understand because it kind of puts a damper on things. But we are here. We are in the second trimester as I sit here and make this video regarding first trimester symptoms. So we are good to go. And these symptoms that I'm talking about here, I know I keep saying first trimester, and first trimester is a bit longer, but these are my 4 to like, I would say 4 to like 9 week symptoms. Because I'm going to do a separate video as well about 9 to 12 because there is a difference. But yes. So yeah, I'm definitely going to make that video in regards to the bleed. It is called a subchorionic bleed. There are different types of bleeding, spotting, all that jazz, but mine was a subchorionic bleed. So if you're wondering what that is or are experiencing it, please look out. It'll most likely be right after this video, and I'll go into more detail about what happened to me and just what it's like to deal with. All right, so I guess this video wasn't too long. To all the mommies out there who are watching this, I hope your first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester are amazing. I hope that the symptoms aren't so bad, and I hope that you bounce back. Oh, really quickly, I do want to mention that if you're having nausea, and not the gag, the sensitive gag, ginger chews are good. I think I had nausea like once, and it was just from taking those prenatals. My body doesn't like giant vitamins, apparently. But yes, those worked, so I would definitely recommend that. I got mine from the vitamin shop. I'm sure you can find them at GNC, health food store, things like that. They are amazing, and they don't taste bad either, guys. So yes, any hoodle. I hope everybody's having a great day, and baby dust, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.